in a classic case of the one who smelt it, dealt it. Pointing the finger and saying, look at all that extremism and violence, and you look for it, and I mean, you don't really see it, but then, you know, you go to these democratic cities, and then it's just like, Chicago's going off, Los Angeles is going off, San Francisco is going off, you know, but, you know, the Democrats always have this, you know, this rhetoric as this, you know, it's this extremism, this MAGA shit, and, I mean, name one extreme, like, MAGA city. Like, there's none of them, and there's so many crazy fucking democratic cities that have no fucking regard for humanity, and it's like, it's wild now. I'm talking like this or whatever, so some people might label me as a, you know, a conservative or a Republican. I fucking hate all of them, dude. Both sides are equally just as bad as each other, but at least when the conservative fucking people speak, it at least somewhat seems like they're on the same planet as I am, because when I hear these other fuckers speak on the other side, I don't even know what the fuck they're saying half the time, dude. And they're just always pointing the finger and saying how bad this shit is and how it would just be so much better for the whole world to adapt their ideology. But then you look at their fucking cities, dude. I'm from California, man. I used to be the most proud motherfucking California person you'd ever see, dude. And now, I mean, now it's just like, dude, what the fuck happened, man? Fuck the left, fuck the right, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Biden. And honestly, like, if you don't think that, like, they're all on the same team, dude, then honestly, man, I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. Because, you know, this whole divide and conquer thing is, you know, it's not just some made up shit, man. It's been fucking propagated on us and pushed on us to fucking further take our freedoms one step by one step. And then, like, look how far they've motherfucking gotten in the last couple of years. And how long are we gonna stand for this shit, dude? Why do we have 90-year-old motherfuckers shitting their pants, drunk-ass Nancy Pelosi? Like, they're in their fucking 90s. Why are they running the country, dude? Like, what the fuck happened? And so that's what we're gonna get into today on this video. I've gathered up some clips that literally all took place in the last 48 fucking hours. And then after we review those, we're gonna take a look on how we got to this last weekend. Like, how policies came about and how the demonization of all police and everything took us to this situation where now we're probably going to be having fucking AI cops do it because no fucking cops want to do it. But please like and subscribe. It is your boy Swervin from Swervin Media, and let's get right into it.
Just feel, Mel and Jen, for this business owner. What is she supposed to do after being burglarized and robbed, threatened with knives by shoplifters 12 times? Yvette Ingram telling us she only has one choice, and that's to permanently close her business. And this is the latest incident. Take a look at the video. Burglars caught on camera. The latest incident happening here at her Tarzana store on Ventura and Amigo. $25,000 worth of merchandise stolen by a man and a woman. We're talking about high-end specialty wigs whose clients are mostly women suffering hair loss because they have cancer and they're in chemotherapy. It is the sixth time that thieves have broken into this store alone, forcing the owner out of business and out of LA County. Yvette Ingram telling us this is the last straw, and she has a strong message for LA County and city officials whom she feels aren't doing enough for business owners like her.
My message is to enforce the laws. If the laws are enforced, these people will think before they commit these crimes, because we, the business owners, are being hit so hard, and just enforce the laws.
Oh, it was a wild scene on Sunday morning. Tonight, LA County Sheriff's deputies are asking for the public's help. They're hoping someone will recognize those looters. They struck with force, smashing their way into the Arco gas station at East Alondra Boulevard in South Central Avenue, taking whatever they could get their hands on. Shockingly, this kid, without a mask, can be seen smiling and stealing condoms. It happened early in the morning, around 1:30 on Sunday in Compton. First, a street takeover. Went from that to this, the looting of 6 businesses in Compton. Thousands of dollars in losses. Despite the calls for help, LA County Sheriff's deputies did not stop the looters because the mob outnumbered the number of deputies on duty.
We are super short-staffed on the amount of patrol units that we have.
LASD Public Information Officer Miguel Mesa says the department does not have enough personnel or resources to deal with this type of scene.
We were not able to control a 200-plus crowd of vehicles and individuals running around in different areas of the city.
On criticism leveled against a perceived revolving door of justice by top law enforcement officials in Riverside County today. Pointing to a rise in crime, they say criminals are released from jail too frequently.
Yeah, Sheriff Pedro, just in the city of Riverside alone, police say that commercial burglaries are up 31% compared to this time last year. Now, earlier today, there was a news conference with the Riverside County Sheriff, the district attorney, as well as the DA from Tulare County, Riverside Police Chief, and all of them addressing what they say is soft on crime legislation that needs to be changed immediately, because they say the ones who are benefiting from that are career criminals.
All of us up here on stage have had enough. We cannot protect our public. We're getting no help from Sacramento.
The example used, 31-year-old Timothy Bethel of Winchester, who has 39 felony convictions ranging from burglary to vandalism. Tulare County District Attorney Tim Ward says that Bethel began terrorizing businesses in 2021 after targeting 7 of them in Visalia. He pleaded no contest to 14 felony charges and was sentenced to 4 years suspended state prison. But that's not what happened.
He was convicted, as I said, in Tulare County and released, as is so common, to a residential treatment program, which he immediately absconded from.
Story tonight, we go one-on-one with San Francisco Mayor London Breed.
Jumping to conclusions, speculating, and painting San Francisco in a very negative light. And what I saw in San Francisco this past weekend was something completely different.
A city that has run into repeated problems with its reputation since the start of the pandemic, from crime to the economy to bringing tourists back.
From the murder of tech executive Bob Lee to the closing of a Whole Foods and an ongoing drug crisis. I asked the mayor what she's doing to keep the city safe.
Our overall crime rates are down. Our clearance rate in San Francisco for homicides is at 85%. The rest of the country's average is at 60%.
Mayor Breed points to the extra funding she helped push through for the San Francisco Police Department and says public safety is one of her top concerns. According to the latest FBI data, San Francisco's property crime rates are among the highest nationwide. However, for homicides per capita, it ranks close to the bottom among major cities.
People have constantly written the obituary of San Francisco, and I say to them, you better write in pencil, because you're going to have to rewrite what happens as a result of what we're going to see change in our city. But more importantly, you're going to eat your words.
In Chicago over the weekend, hundreds of teenagers stormed through the streets. They were smashing car windows, attacking tourists. And the mayor-elect, Brandon Johnson, responded with this. It is unacceptable and has no place in our city. However, it is not constructive to demonize youth who have otherwise been starved of opportunities in their own communities, end quote. He added that the city needs to provide safe spaces for the teens.
It's a wild scene throughout. Police say it all started after an argument between the woman and her boyfriend. Other people at the gas station got involved in that argument, enraging that woman. It ended in a bizarre series of events. We want to warn you, though, this video might be difficult to watch for some. We've frozen the cell phone video right after the driver crashed into a parked van with her boyfriend dangling from the driver's side door. The driver narrowly misses hitting 2 women. She takes off, crashes into another car, and flips her SUV over. Police identifying the suspect as Kendra Nance, who is now facing a long list of charges.
2 victims violently assaulted by a mob of teenagers over the weekend. They are sharing their experience exclusively with Fox. The video of 20-year-old Ashley and 22-year-old DJ being attacked on the 100 block of North Wabash went viral. They say they had just come out of Nordstrom shortly after 8 p.m. Saturday when they were surrounded.
We were just downtown in Chicago trying to shop, trying to get some food, and we were walking down the street, and there was a really big group of guys, a really big group of people.
And girls.
Yeah, guys and girls. And, DJ had my hand, and he was trying to lead me through the crowd of people. And they pushed him, they pushed me, and as soon as they pushed me, I told DJ, I said, hey, they just shoved me. And he asked them, he was like, yo, don't shove her, who shoved her? And as soon as he said that, everything went crazy. They said they're gonna kill us. They turned around and, started fighting, So sorry. I got pushed down to the ground, and I got pushed down to the ground, and the whole group of people went to DJ, not me. Like, I have a lot less injuries than he does.
Equity and tolerance, right? I mean, yeah, they all equally have it just as shitty, and they're all tolerating it, so I guess so. I mean, this is what they've been pushing for. And to those kids out there, the teenagers, man, I remember being young and fucking stupid. I bet they're having fun as hell doing that shit. And I'm not like a police person. I've been fucked over by police in my life too. But still, I kind of do like when kind of just order among, the people in the communities and shit. And people are not just beating up fucking people walking out of the mall and shit. Like, dude, that shit's fucking crazy. And how she said, like, they said they were gonna kill us. It's just like, dude, motherfuckers have gone straight crazy out here. What did they hear from the adults, dude? So the fucking mayor, or the new mayor, the mayor-to-be in Chicago, basically did not say anything bad about them. They need safe spaces. And the fucking guy and the sheriff in Compton, he goes, we didn't have enough officers to respond to the call. We couldn't go out there and, you know, handle 200 people. Like, why even put that kind of messaging out there? Because all that says to those fucking people is like, dude, we can do whatever the fuck we want. We run this shit, dude. We can go in any store whenever and fucking just take shit. And yeah, it might be like that for the time being. The future is not going to be too fucking pretty because, you know, here's my conspiracy brain. Honestly, it's already fucking happening in New York. It's soon enough here, it's gonna be like robots, dude. Fucking drone policing. Now when you have a warrant and you're fucking out in the street, you're not gonna be out there looting and shit because if those fucking drones scan your face, dude, you're fucked. And I don't wanna live in a world like that at all, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, we're gonna be driving on the freeway. If we go like 2 miles per hour over, dude, we're gonna get tickets and shit. Like, we're really heading towards a fucking really scary fucking 1984 Orwellian fucking world, dude. I'm reading 1984 right now, and I think the world that we're heading towards right now, and George Orwell would be like, holy shit. There's just so much chaos and madness. But what is this saying? Out of chaos comes order. You know, let's take a look at it. So, you know, the George Floyd thing happened. And then, you know, there's the whole protest and everything, and then the whole defund the police movement happened. Now police are just hated everywhere. No one respects them. The cops are not, no one's really going into like becoming policemen right now and shit. You know, they're really understaffed. And, you know, it's just, I mean, I think it's kind of all by design, dude, because like they say, out of chaos comes order. Pretty soon enough here, everyone will be like, all right, dude, enough with this fucking shit. We're gonna implement our automation fucking officers who are gonna be doing drone policing, fucking the DigiDog like out in New York. And dude, fuck that shit, dude. Like, I like cops and robbers, dude. You know what I mean? If you fucking catch me, cool. But if it's even like the fucking dog sniffers, dude, I think that shit's bullshit. You know what I mean? If you find the weed in my car yourself, cool. But you get your fucking dog, dude, fuck you. But it's gonna be 10 times worse with these fucking robots. Are you kidding me? I mean, I wonder how long it takes for one of these fucking things to kill someone. And it's a frightening fucking thing, man. So these next clips I want to go into right here, it's kind of show what I was just talking about, how, you know, the whole defund the police movement, and, you know, everything was all love, love, love then, but, I mean, not for the police, obviously, but, you know, and that shit just led to what our world is now, dude, and what's going to become when they're finally gonna strike down on this shit and bring out the fucking Skynet.
Protesters paint a demand in front of a San Francisco police station, a reminder of a peaceful protest in March calling for the defunding of the police department. NBC Bay Area's Gene Ellie has more on what activists are calling for.
Demanding change. Defund SFPD now activists rally in front of the San Francisco Police Department's Mission Station, calling for systemic change while leaving their mark.
Fire 200 police officers today, this year.
Defund SFPD now wants city leaders to reduce the size of the force and drastically cut into the department's $700 million budget.
It's to defund, disarm, and disband.
Organizers say with so many people in the nation paying attention to police violence, now is the time to call on lawmakers to create real change.
We're taking the streets to honor Black lives, Black victims, and survivors of police violence across the country and in San Francisco.
House and Senate Democrats came together yesterday to unveil a sweeping reforms to our nation's police department. The Justice in Policing Act addresses the key areas of accountability, transparency, and police practices. The bill puts new restrictions on police behavior, bans chokeholds, mandates body cameras, and curtails the transfer of surplus military equipment to police departments. And then adding insult to injury is more silence from the Republicans. President Trump this morning tweeted horrible comments about Mr. Gugino, the man who was pushed over in Buffalo. Republicans have been ducking and dodging about this. Leader McConnell was asked about it. He didn't say anything. When a 75-year-old man is pushed to the floor and he's bleeding, and Donald Trump blames the victim and comes up with a conspiracy theory, probably put out by the Russians, about who this man is.
That guy is such an asshole. I fucking hate Chuck Schumer. And I know it's kind of random, that last part in there, but dude, just the Russia, like, he brings Russia into it. Dude, this guy's such a fucking just clown liar, dude. Just your standard fucking corporate establishment motherfucking Democrat. fuck you, Chuck Schumer. And besides all that, we know how this story's going, man. Let me know what you think about it. Am I completely off? Is this whole defunding the police thing good? Is the whole movement of the defund the police and everything that came along with it, has it been a net positive, net negative, or had this just not matter? Let me know what you think in the comments. Fuck Chuck Schumer, fuck Nancy Pelosi, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Joe Biden, fuck all of them, dude. Fuck Gavin Newsom too. He deserves to actually be in this video, but I can't stand even fucking looking that guy up and watching him. So anyways, please like and subscribe. The video I'm working on next is I'll actually be talking about the trans genocide that is happening, and it is actually real, but you know, I have a whole angle on it that I've not heard anybody else talk about it, and it's actually pretty fucking scary. So anyways, hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you.